Hey, yo, check this out. Yo, this is Mathematics right here for the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yo, what up, peace, y'all? This your boy Hugh Hef, a.k.a. Hollywood Hefner. Wu Music Group, Wu-Tang, we in here.
Yeah, you watching. This is 50.com.
What's good is DJ Thorough, a.k.a. Thorozano, the bridge to the streets. Right now you're watching the hottest in the streets right here on This Is 50.com. But you already know that. Got two special guests in the building. Matter of fact, I got two legends in the building. Let me not be so modest. We got legends in the building. Introduce yourself.
Y'all go by the name of the Law of Mathematics and the legendary Wu-Tang Clan.
Peace, you already know it's your boy Hugh Hef, a.k.a. Hollywood Hefner. Newest artist, the Wu Music Group.
You related to Hugh Hefner? Nah, man.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
That's his son.
That's your son?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the
I see the
OG right
resemblance.
there, you know what I
I see the resemblance.
mean? Facts. R.I.P. the late Hugh Hef, man.
How'd you get that name? I'm assuming you was a playboy.
Well, my real name is Hugh.
Okay,
and,
well, there it is.
You know, on top of that, people didn't really know how to spell my name in school. They used to be like, Hugh, hug was huge, all kind of stuff. So I'm like Hugh Hefner.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? They might as well call me Hugh Hefner, man.
Hugh Hefner, like, fuck
They
it,
can't get the name right until I say Hugh Hefner.
Right.
You know what I mean? And plus, yeah, I'm a playboy, overweight
playboy,
lover.
you know?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
They
know
always
what you
wonder
mean.
how the fat guy got a lot of good girls.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Biggie had all the women, man. Yeah, he had all the women. Heavy D, Biggie, they had all the women.
Yeah, shout out to my guys.
Exactly.
We winning.
Right. So mathematics, you've been a little modest. Like I gotta like give you your props, man. Like you're the official DJ for Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
You've been running around with them since the beginning.
Yeah.
And if you don't know that iconic logo, that Wu-Tang logo, this is the man that made that logo, that Wu-Tang logo. This guy right here. What was the science behind that? How did you decide on that design?
That design is like, the actual story of that is Richard called me
Okay.
one night, because I used to do graffiti.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
come on, I know. But see, I'm
yeah.
alley-ooping you right now. I know.
Alright.
Yeah, tell your story, yeah.
Yeah, so Richard hit me up and was like, yo, he was getting some things printed up the next day. He was like, yo, I need the logo.
Now, what year is this? Let's walk me through the timeline here. What was
Okay,
it?
timeline, the original timeline was, the first draft probably came in like 1990.
Okay.
And that was pre-Wu-Tang.
Okay.
That was when RZA was on Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy with Rakim.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you,
Rakim.
Rakim. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he had like the Wu-Tang out here then.
Right.
So I did his stickers.
Okay.
So his stickers, the original stickers, he had me, instead of Prince Rakim or RZA,
Right.
he was like, put Wu-Tang on it. So I was like, Wu-Tang? I said, "Ah, that's fat.
Right.
Because I was in the karate flicks too.
Right.
So I did the Wu-Tang, you know what I mean? So that's 1990. So then we go to, we gotta go back to like after Cold Chillin' and all that,
Right.
you know, and Tommy Boy thing ain't work. And Brothers was first starting talking about formulating this, and he's talking about as far as the Wu-Tang, and just needed something that stands out.
Right.
So RZA was already thinking like protect your neck, like, cause he was like, yo, we need something like, yeah, like, you know, let them know protect your neck, like just cut somebody's head off.
Right.
So I drew a W with a hand sticking out, holding the head. The head had dreads, and it's like the neck was cut off, the blood was coming out. It was a little too graphic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah. So the next call probably came in '92, right? When he was like, yo, I'm getting these joints printed up. I need the logo. I was like, all right, when you need it? He's like, I need it tomorrow.
Right.
So the word at the time, you know, all this shit didn't work or whatever. So, you know, I was going through, I had just really got back to myself because my pops, he even seen what I was going through. So my pops, he was a carpenter. He brought me as a carpenter too.
Okay.
So he took me under the wing. So I was working at the time. So when RZA called me, he's like, I need to go to the mall. I was like, all right, bet. So I told him to meet me at my job. I was working at 200 Bag Street at the time.
Okay.
I had just got in from work. So I went to the store. Got me a cold 40 ounce of old English.
This is definitely the 90s.
Yeah, got a cold one. Right? Then I went to, I got a Philly blunt.
The 90s.
90s, yeah.
Right.
You smoke Philly blunts nowadays. Well, some people do, but
Right.
I got a Philly blunt and I got some, you know, I'm from Southside Queens.
Okay.
So I went to Suffolk and 121 and got some of that chocolate top. That was the spot for the chocolate tie back in the day. And then I was in the projects, I was doing the 40 projects at the time, right off South Road, right? Went upstairs, rolled up, smoked up, drunk my 40, grabbed the black book, the pen, and I just went to work. And I was like, you know what, he needed tomorrow. I was like, yo, this gotta be it. It's like,
You knew it was it.
Nah, at the time I didn't know.
you
But I'm
didn't
just
know.
saying, yo, it's like you ain't give me no time. So the next day I'm at work, right? RZA comes, it's RZA, Ghost, Divine, and Power.
Power.
Yeah. So I'm working, right? While I'm working, it's other, you know, like I'm the youngest dude on the job site. Everybody else is like grown men, got grown, you know, white men and all that. And 4 dudes get off the elevator looking real thugged out, right? So I'm working, I just see everybody's heads turning like, what the hell? So I turned like to see what they look at. I said, oh, those my niggas right there.
Right.
So I just went to the cubby, got the joint, came back, showed them, I brought the black book out, showed it to him. I remember giving it to RZA first, he looked at it, because they was standing like in a line. So they passed it down, they all looked at it, it was all nodding, right? Then he's like, yo, this is it. I was like, there it is.
And that's how it happened.
That's how it happened.
Now, did you realize how iconic that was going to be?
Hell no. I had no idea.
Right.
No idea.
Right. Now, you mentioned the karate flicks. I'm assuming that some of the inspiration as far as the fonts were inspired by the karate letters, you know, not necessarily.
Really,
No?
because it's like, you know, I had as a graffiti artist, you always have your letterings.
Right.
So I had a whole bunch of letterings, and it's like that W was kind of like one of my letterings. Maybe, I guess, because I've been drawing it subconsciously for so long. Cause, you know, you talk about, I did it in like 92, and even if you look at the first stickers, like I was saying, like 90, you know, the W was kind of similar. It was a little different W at the time, but it's all from my lettering. So those letters, I had those since like the 80s.
Wow.
You know what I mean, like since the mid 80s, I had letters like that since then. You know?
Right. Now being from Queens and predominantly everybody from was from the Brooklyn or either Staten Island.
Right.
How did you even link with RZA? Like, how do y'all even know each other?
I knew RZA like since like the mid 80s, like since like I was mad young.
Okay.
Like as far as like RZA, that's my big brother because RZA's about I think 2 years older than me.
Right. Where'd y'all meet? How'd y'all meet?
We met from the rallies, the parliaments with the Guards and Earth.
Okay.
Opposite Nation. I got knowledge real young.
Okay.
And
makes sense.
Yeah. So you know we used to hang out like at the rallies with Fort Greene and you know drinking 40s like before like we always touched on music, karate flicks, or just building knowledge. You know. So we knew each other for a minute. I really hooked up though with Jizza because Jizza at one time lived in Southside Queens.
Okay.
And his family was out there. I knew his family, like Life. You know, they was all righteous too. You know, and my brother, who was like my Lightning Infinite, he you know, I always heard of Genius before I knew him.
Right.
It was like his name was a lot of Justice, and he'd be like, yo, AJ is the dope. Like, yo, when it comes to rhymes, he's ill.
Right.
I was like, yo, who is this AJ you speak of?
Right.
It's like, let me meet him. You know what I mean? It seemed like every time I came around, I would just miss him with something like, oh, AJ came through, like, yeah, right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but Infinite ended up hooking us up together because I was a dope DJ, he's a dope MC, and, you know, he hooked us up, and we just, you know, from that time, we just meshed.
Right.
So that was my introduction as far as, like, really to Wu-Tang. At that time was through Jizza.
Right.
And I take it back, like even when RZA was first on Tommy Boy and he was shooting this video, this is when I found out they was cousins. Because Jizza called me and was like, yo, my cousin's shooting a video in Queens today. You know, go through. So me and Infinite went through, it was on Parsons Boulevard at the movie theater, and it was RZA. It's like, oh, get the fuck out of here. It's like, you know, that's a small world.
Right, okay. Now, did you do the artwork continuously after that? Did you do the artwork for Liquid Swords?
Yeah, for
on
Liquid
the
Swords, I designed.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I did his logo, right? And then I designed the whole characters.
The whole characters, you did all of that.
Yeah, but
that was crazy.
But the illustration actually was redone by Cyril, who was an artist at Image Comics.
Okay.
Image.
Now, DJ to DJ, how did you even get into DJing? Like, who inspired you to want to be a DJ?
Who inspired me to want to be a DJ was actually Grandmaster Vic.
Okay,
from 40 Project.
From 40, okay.
And it's like, you know, I've been to park jams before, but it was this one particular park jam he was doing, and I got up to the front row, you know, and I never really been up in the front like that.
Right.
So I'm in the front and I'm watching him, and he was just like, he already had the rep. I'm just watching him. He was so graceful with it.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's what I want to do right there. I want to be a DJ. So I remember going after that trying to save up
Mm-hmm.
to get me a turntable, to get my turntable.
Right.
So I saved up a little bit of money. My mom, she helped me out a little bit. She threw some money down for me. So I went to the store and I got me my first turntable.
Okay.
This was a Gemini turntable.
Turntable. Was it belt drive or direct drive?
It was belt.
On the word.
But check this out. So my older brother, Dasheen, he came to the crib and he seen the turntable that I had it hooked up to like the house and I only have one turntable, but I'm scratching.
Right.
And he looking at me laughing like, yo, that's what you want to do? I was like, yeah. He said, you know what? All right. He left. He didn't even say nothing. He was into other things.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he came back later that same night, and with his like he had his crew bring in. They brought me a coffin in with 2 turntables and a mixer.
Bless you.
They was B1s.
Right.
It wasn't 12s.
Hey, but it was still a blessing. Right.
Yeah. And you know, he's like, yo, this is what you want to do that. You know, he was basically like, you know, do this, don't do what I do.
Right,
You
that's
know what I
dope.
mean? So that's how, you know, I got my equipment, and after that, you know, like he'll tell you to this day, he'd be like, yo, it's like your mom, he's like, yo, what's wrong with him? Like, he don't do nothing but stay in that room.
Right.
So I was just on it, you know what I mean? So like I was like 15,
Right.
like jamming in the park. I was 15 years old jamming the Basie projects.
And also, aside from being an incredible artist, you're an incredible producer. Aside from being, DJing. And with that being said, we have the new Wu-Tang album. Yeah, we have that artwork on that album is nonetheless is great too.
Oh, yeah,
like you just joke with it. Like,
Yeah, but I didn't do that artwork.
oh, you didn't do that. Who
Nah,
did that?
nah, 'cause
I
was
thought you
so
did that.
Nah, I was
Beg
so
my pardon. I
fo-
thought you did
nah,
that.
it's all good.
Okay.
I was so focused into the music.
Okay.
That what I did, I passed it on. Gano.
Okay.
For people who don't know, Gano, he's a dope graffiti artist.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see like the old videos, like the Can It Be So Simple, you see the graffiti piece in there.
Right.
He did that. He
Okay.
does a lot of the pieces in the video.
Okay. Well, that's only right. That's only right. And you have your man here, Hef.
Yeah.
Peace.
What's your? How did y'all link up? Because he's all over this album. How did y'all link up?
Well, we linked up through. He signed. Well, I'll let you.
Yeah, you got it.
It's all good. I'm a news artist, the Wu Music Group, and how I linked up with Math, I was on tour, me, Fresh Wu Music, and Devon, we was backstage, and he was rocking the set out in Cali for the Wu, and Fresh and Vaughn introduced me to him,
Okay.
and I didn't have a DJ, and I had to go on, and I'm like, oh shit, and they're like, yo, ask Math. I'm like, yo, Math, please. He's like,
So hold on.
come on, God, I got
Came
you.
to a festival with no DJ.
Yeah, but that was my first time
Okay.
ever on tour.
Okay.
And the brothers wanted to see what I could do, and they gave me a shot.
Right.
So it was now or never. I had to take my opportunity and run with it. And the good brother here helped me out. He DJ'd the set for me, and from there, it's nothing but love. And we started, building, working on some music and stuff like that.
Right.
So that's how that went about.
Now, what made you take a liking to him? Because being a DJ, we get 1,000 people come up to us all the time and want us to work with him. And how did you filter through all of that and deal with him?
Oh, now when we did the show, because I didn't really know him, but
Right.
I'm like, oh, he with the fam, so that's fam.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got his joints and I was throwing them on and he was rocking, I'm listening to him. I'm like, oh, son is nice.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was refreshing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
You know how it is. Sometimes the camera be like, yo, can you rock for me? And, you with the fam, I'll rock for you. Then you start rocking, it's like, wait, hold on.
Bars of everything.
Yeah. So the music was dope. He was killing it. So.
Right. All right.
Yeah, we started working.
Right, and you're featured on the Wu-Tang album, correct?
Yeah, me and Raekwon, we got a song called Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, shout out to Ray too, man.
Okay.
So that's number 3 on the album. And that joint is dope.
Right.
That's it. It was a blessing to be on the album, man. A pleasure to, like you said, these guys is legends, man. And
Right.
for me to rock with them, especially me coming out of Staten Island and Park Hill,
Right.
that was a dream. As a kid coming from Park Hill, Wu-Tang was the biggest thing out. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be doing songs with them, and for me to really do it,
Right.
I accomplished something. I feel like I made it to the
You
NBA.
did.
You know what I
did,
mean?
man. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you,
did.
brother. Appreciate it.
Right, you
Thank
did. Hey, listen, I can no longer hold my segment of the show. I got a segment on my show. It's called On the Spot, right?
Okay.
So, you know what that means?
I mean, it's on the spot. It's on the spot. You put me on the spot.
That means you're on the spot. I got to hear some of these legendary, classic, intricate bars that I know you got because Ray wouldn't stand next to you unless you had him. Ghost wouldn't stand next to you unless you had him. RZA wouldn't stand next to you unless you had him. Mav wouldn't stand next to you unless you wouldn't be sitting right here unless you had him. I know that for a fact. So listen, we need to hear something. It could be something off the top. It could be written. It could be a song. I just need you to look into that camera and impress the hell out of these people.
Okay, cool. So I said, when they finally realized I be the best that ever did it, the pastor reading my eulogy saying that nigga shitted, defecated when stupid on verses. My mind ignorant flooded the streets like a meteor dropped into the Pacific. I'm the next up. Clearly it's been a while. I've been a genius with these bars ever since I was a child. See, Mary birthed Jesus and Daphne birthed Hefner. I'm the savior to this rap shit. Hip hop forever, so clever, never could anyone never could do it better. 70s heads of these terrorists, niggas see I'm a terror. Every verse and molecule leads to whatever computer can comprehend. Don't understand and don't pretend. In the beginning is the ending, but the ending just began. This the birth of a dynasty, introducing my friends and my brothers. Promise your motherfuckers gonna love us since the tower dropped. Most of my niggas is on the Allen lock. We still praying for rated. He gunned down 2 violent cops. 30 niggas indicted. My hood set with the virus. We had a big fall. Some that was the tightest. The unity gets to die. Failure of a lot of pride. We the last of a pending generation. And, you know what I mean? I'm just going off the top, man. But hold on. Let me get it right. That's so different.
All right.
Let me give you some punchlines now, because
I
do a lot.
Popcorn?
I do a lot. I said, look, I straighten niggas out like a fucking perm. Go ahead and smoke my pack, nigga, and I'ma dump the Mac like Big Worm. I'ma lay you down, dog. That's what the pound for. It's just that time of the year. And you the groundhog. I'm in the hood serving eat to the fiends in room 112. Everything ain't peaches and cream. Why? I'ma take your stash, wait and laugh in your lab, then put more holes in your face than a Jason mask. Then I skate with cash, hate to brag, aim and blast, imp beam, turn the shootout in a laser tag. I get crazy ass, cause I got crazy cash. Spit it for my niggas on the island playing razor tag. Hold your own. The mixtape's gonna have my name around cheese like provolone. Hit my man on the global phone. Fuck home alone. I'm in the whip getting mobile dome. Pocket sticking in the fatty on the bitch when I was young. I ain't like Scooby-Doo cause Shaggy was a snitch. In the hood a little Aggie when I'm rich. In the lab I'm with your bitch. And she sucking like Maggie on the dick. Go broke, nigga, I'm a grind. In the promised time, I had you laying in the cut. Nigga, iodine. I got some G's with me. Hold a 40, squeeze 50. And turn your shit through a mohawk like P. Diddy.
Wow. Easy. Yo, I'm gonna sign this guy.
Yeah.
Who do I talk to? You gotta negotiate this contract, damn it.
You know, it's ill. I actually.
Right there, but I don't think it's happening.
You gotta talk.
I also met you at Raekwon's video shoot back in 2004.
In 2004?
Yeah.
In Staten Island?
Yeah, Staten Island. I remember calling you like, yo, I'm trying to get on the mixtape. You like, yo, I'm out of town right now. You know, hit me back another week or two. Whatever, you know, I was a kid. I done got in trouble and shit.
See that?
So we never linked after that.
You had your chance.
See, I had my chance. I'm glad you're here, man.
Thank you.
That
man.
was dope.
Appreciate it.
Now,
Thank
I gotta
you.
ask you this: are you related to Big Pun? Because
Nah, you know what?
that was crazy.
Thank you. You know what it is? It's like the excitement. Like when I rap, it's something I feel right here that makes me go crazy. I can't help it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I shout out to Big Pun.
That must be a big guy thing, because big guys
To me, it's that's just exciting. It makes you like, it's like fueling flame to your own fire.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That was dope, man.
Yeah,
The hockey
appreciate
holes
it.
in your face like a hockey, Jason.
Yeah.
Quotables. You got quotables. I can start remembering quotables. Mobile dome. Come on, I remember shit like that.
Yeah,
That's
punchlines,
quotable,
man.
You got some quotables, man.
Man,
If
appreciate
this
it.
was a source, I'm gonna give you 5 mics for that.
Thank you,
All right.
brother. Thank you.
And then
That's
your manager gotta give me
appreciated.
20% for doing that. So speaking of you got a project out aside from being on the Who album?
Yeah, well, we working on a project right now. It should be coming out real soon. We don't have a date for it yet, but be on the lookout for right now. Guys can check me on that. Saga Continues, the Woo album. You also check me out on Meth Lab. You know what I mean? Hugh Hef, Hollywood Hefner, YouTube. I'm all over the place. SoundCloud. I'm out there. You know what I mean? And We working. There's a lot more. Just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned.
Definitely, man. I thank you for coming by, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you.
Math, what's up with you? What we got coming out? Other than the joint you just dropped, what are you doing?
This project right now, Wu-Tang the Saga continues, you know, and of course, I'm working. I'm working.
You're always working, man.
Yeah, I stay working. So I got something, you know what I mean, I'm working on right now.
Right.
You know, working with you have too, but I got something I'm working on right now that I'm gonna reveal it in a few. I just don't like to reveal it because
you don't want it not to happen.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Like you say something, then all of a sudden it's like, yo, I think this nigga's straight.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you don't want to be like Tyrese when he said Will Smith giving him $5 million.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
And then it turns out he wasn't.
Yeah. And then you get to me and Will Smith like
I get
this.
it. Yeah, it's I get it.
But yeah, I'm working on something. You know, it'll be finished soon. But so once it's finished, I'm gonna definitely let you know.
Where do you get your inspiration from as far as beats? Because you still make the, I don't say traditional, but you make real, what I call it, you make good hip hop music. Like,
Thank you, bro.
dope hip hop music, soulful hip hop music.
Yeah, to me that's what the inspiration is. It's music is an emotion, so it's how you feel, and it's like I try not to. Well, I ain't gonna say I try not to. I stay away from keep up with the times. Like even when I started this project, you know, Wu-Tang the Saga continues. I listened to 2 albums, and then I cut myself off from music, period, until I was finished.
Right.
Because it's like I didn't want to be influenced by nothing else out there. You know, I listened to Into the 36 Chambers. Matter of fact, today is the 24th year anniversary of that.
Oh, today?
Yeah, it came out November 9th, 1990.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, and I listened to Chronic 2001.
Wow, okay, that's crazy. That's the same year though. That's dope. Yeah. Two different coasts, but.
Yeah, not the first and the second.
Oh, the second, 2001. Okay.
Yeah, and even that album, like
that was
dope. Yeah, that was dope too. But I listened to 2001 just because the sonics of Drake.
You know, Dre's ears ridiculous.
Exactly.
Like ridiculous.
He's like my favorite producer. If you ask me my Mount Rushmore of producers in hip hop.
Yeah, who are your top 5 producers? I'm gonna ask you. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
I got my top 3.
Oh, whoa, 2, 3, even better.
My top 3 is RZA, Dre, and Marley Marl.
And Marley Marl.
Marley Marl. After that, I got a lot of producers that I do love.
Right.
You know, I can go on for days. I go like, you know, Premier, Pete Rock,
Large Professor.
Right. Eric Sermon.
Right.
Kanye West.
Q-Tip is good too.
Q-Tip.
Right.
Static Selector.
Shout out to Static.
Yeah, I mean it's just a lot of dudes that Jay Dilla. You know
Knife Wonder is good too.
Knife Wonder. You know what I'm saying? You go on for days, but the thing about the ones that I got up on my Mount Rushmore is that they all put out projects. Like I'll give you an example. RZA put out 5 projects, right? Into the 36 Chambers, to Cal, Cuban Links, Liquid Swords. Iron Man, you know, can't forget about the Gravediggers album too, but all of them was bangers, classic, but none of them sounded alike.
That's very true.
You know what I mean? Dre did the same thing. Dre from 88 Dre, the NWA Dre, whether it was the Eazy-E,
DOC
to the DOC,
right? Even JJ Fad, he was producing.
Fad. Yeah. Then when he came around in the 90s and he came back with Snoop. And
Eminem.
All of them,
none of them sounded the same. He has range, that's dope. So that's what it is. If anybody want to get it, which I'm sure they do, like for production, book you the DJ, minus the 20% I get for doing this.
Yeah, minus 30%. You got to talk about that.
You got to talk about that?
15.
How can I get in contact with you?
Oh, you get in contact with me. Matter of fact, my site is going up tomorrow, mathematicswoo.com. Other than that, check out my social medias. It's all Mathematics Woo. There's numbers and ways to get in contact with me on there too.
There it is, man.
Mathematics Woo.
There it is, man. You happening, man.
Yeah.
Mathematics, man. DJ Thorough, hottest in the streets. Make sure you go get that Wu-Tang album. The saga continues. You know what it is.
We in the building, man.
Exactly. Like always, when you see us, one knee us. Let me pay respects. Yeah.